What drives a man to hunt his own kind for profit? Scabior, the infamous Snatcher, wasn't born evil. He adapted to a world where survival meant choosing sides. But unlike Death Eaters with ideology, Scabior's loyalty was to opportunity. He didn't believe in Voldemort's cause. He believed in power, fear, and gold. That made him unpredictable, and in many ways, more dangerous than the fanatics he worked alongside. Scabior wasn't a Death Eater, but he worked with them. That distinction matters. He didn't wear the Dark Mark, yet he enforced Voldemort's regime by capturing Muggleborns and blood traders. His gang of Snatchers operated like bounty hunters, exploiting the Ministry's fall to profit from fear. He wasn't loyal to Voldemort. He was loyal to the system that let him thrive in the shadows of collapsing order. Unlike the ideological Death Eaters, Scabior's motivations were transactional. He didn't care about blood purity. He cared about leverage. He turned the chaos of Voldemort's rise into a business model. Every captured Muggleborn was a paycheck. Every betrayal was a step up. He was a parasite feeding off a broken world, and that made him a perfect tool for a regime that needed enforcers, not believers. Scabior's encounter with Harry, Ron, and Hermione in the forest wasn't just a plot point, it was a power play. He recognized Harry, the most wanted wizard in Britain, and saw his ticket to unimaginable reward. But his arrogance cost him. Hermione's quick thinking and the trio's escape exposed Scabior's limits. He was clever, but not clever enough to outwit those fighting for something greater than gold. Scabior's partnership with Fenrir Greyback was a match made in hell. Greyback was a sadist. Scabior was a pragmatist. Together, they formed a terrifying duo, one driven by bloodlust, the other by profit. Scabior didn't share Greyback's hunger for violence, but he enabled it. He let monsters do the dirty work while he reaped the rewards. That's the cruelty of opportunism. It doesn't need to believe, only to benefit. When Hogwarts became a battlefield, Scabior was there, not for ideology, but for the spoils. He stormed the school with Death Eaters, hoping to claim glory or loot. But Hogwarts wasn't the forest. It was a place of resistance, and Scabior underestimated it. He was blasted off a bridge by Neville Longbottom, a symbolic moment, the opportunist falling to a true believer. His downfall was poetic justice. Scabior's story is a cautionary tale about the dangers of moral compromise. He wasn't a zealot or a hero. He was a man who saw war as a marketplace. In a world divided by ideology, he chose profit. But in the end, that made him expendable. No one mourned him. No one remembered him. Yet his presence reminds us, sometimes the most dangerous villains are the ones who believe in nothing.